I've called this tech with many names in my previous videos, like unzip cancel tech and pivot cancel tech, which are both correct but at the same time vague, since the name unzip cancel is strictly related to weapons like Chicago, Ludwig's and Kirkhammer, and the name pivot cancel only describes one of the aspects of this tech. I think that the name Transform Cancel better describes the utility of this tech, which in fact allows you to cancel the normal transform animation of the weapon into its standard tricked or untricked stance. You can perform this tech with any right-handed weapon in the game, although it will be kinda pointless with weapons that already have a fast transform animation, like the Saw Twins, Safe, Rider, and the Stick Driver, just to name a few. Everything you need is basically a target to lock on. I'm now going to show you how the cancel works and looks like in the weapons where this tech is most useful and can actually give you an edge in the piece of a fight. As I said, the cancel works for every tricked weapon and you can cancel both from untricked to tricked and from tricked to untricked. However, I won't showcase the trick to untrick cancel because I find toggling and using the transform attack way more useful than transforming your weapon when you're in the two-handed form, especially in the middle of a fight. So, as I said, in order to perform this tech, you need a target that you can lock on and that you are facing at least 90 degrees away from it. After this, press L1 in order to trick your weapon, lock on, and immediately move the left stick backward to pivot. You can cancel the animation either while sprinting or standing still. Personally, I find way more easy to do the cancel while sprinting, but it's just me. Every weapon has a different cancel timing. For example, with Chicago you want to lock on and pivot when the sword is completely sheathed. With the Holy Moonlight Sword, you want to lock on and pivot when your character first starts to touch the sword with the left hand. You can do the cancel on the whirligig saw when the stick is fully into the whirligig. The cancel on the burial blade is one of the easiest to get in my opinion. You basically want to lock on and pivot as soon as the transfer animation starts. Bloodleather probably has the weirdest timing of all the weapons. I find this cancel pretty tough to pull out. You want to lock on and pivot when the leather spikes start to come out from your body, but the timing is very tight and definitely requires some practice. And that's it. If you're interested, I'll leave in the video description a couple of links to older videos showcasing the transform cancel of more weapons. Thanks for your time and have a good one.